MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Oakland A's and the Bears. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Matthew Boyd is the man on the mound for the fourth game of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy is one of the better pitchers in the league, and one stat that jumps out, take a look at that strikeout to walk ratio. That's about as good as it gets. And look for him to dominate in this one.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. And we are ready for some
Leading
daytime
off the
baseball.
afternoon for Oakland, the center fielder, number 22.
First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
First pitch, 110.
Now the pitch. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Guys, you take a look at the home nine as they enter play here this afternoon. They've been playing better than 500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, thanks, Matty V. Hey, you know what, D-Roll, this is one they'd like to win right here. They win the first game of the series, drop game 2, win game 3. They'd like to keep the momentum going here, D-Roll, win 2 in a row and win 3 out of 4 in this series.
Yeah, you want to definitely get a chance to win this series today. Play good baseball. You don't want to go on that seesaw. We'll give you one, we'll take one. They need to figure out a way to get it done today.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch.
Well,
and this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
batting third, the shortstop, Marcus Semien.
Into the box, Marcus Semien. He brings a hit streak that currently sits at 6 games entering play. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Striding into the box, Matt Olson, as we take a look at the splits between April and May. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
Ready with the 1-0. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike one.
Hey, I know we're only in the top of the first, but back-breaking blows are those 2 out runners in scoring position knocks, and they have a chance to capitalize right here.
Boy, Dero, you touched on it right there. I think as a pitcher, you try to get through that first inning and not have to show all of your pitches and empty out the bucket. That 2 out double right now, he's going to have to buckle down to try to keep this game scoreless.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
The 3-1 pitch. This one is launched. Look at this. Gone. Matt Olson connects for a 2-run home run. Home run number 16 for him on the year. And Oakland has moved out in front here 2-0.
Love the homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
Here's Chris Davis now, and he's been a tough out these past couple of weeks as the numbers there tell you the whole story.
Davis.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch in there for strike one.
Hey, after that extra base hit, things could go awry. He didn't. He battled right back in his zone with a nice executed pitch.
Now the pitch. At the ball. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Trout. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. But the Athletics strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the first coming up. It's now 2-0 Oakland. Chris Bassett gets handed the ball for the 4th and final game of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Now batting, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. This is skied into short left center. Simeon calls for it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting second, the second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
So here's Scooter Gennett, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1-1.
And Dan Dero, these A's, as they begin play here this afternoon, they enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, I can't tell you how important it is to throw that first run up on the board, and that's exactly what they did. A little crooked number, a 2 spot to give their pitcher a chance to relax and go out and pound the strike zone. This team has been playing red-hot baseball recently.
The 1-1 home. This is on the ground over to first. He's got it. And that's the second out.
Batting third, the center fielder, Mike Trout.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up Mike Trout. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bassett has tossed more than 60 innings on the year and posts a respectable ERA in the high 3s. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul for strike 2. Trout is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in baseball, especially against right-handed pitching. He tends to hit for both power and average, so he's certainly a big threat in matchups like these. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman with 10 runs batted in on 5 hits in the series. He's a guy to keep an eye on in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting 7, the left fielder, Chad Pinder.
And that brings up Chad Pinder. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball 1. I got a ball, 1 strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Coming in is Henniger. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Batting 8, the second baseman, Sheldon Noisy.
So stepping in, Sheldon Noisy. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. And now a pitch on the way. Ran the circle change in on him, a ball and no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Ground ball foul down the left side. Here it comes on 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the run is Henniger, but this will land untouched. The 2-2 one more time. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's going to land foul. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. 3-2 now.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the A's. They're up 2-0. Bottom of the inning now, and here comes the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman.
Pitch on the way.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
At the plate now, Jose Ramirez. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home is taken, strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Now another 1-2.
2 balls. 2 strikes.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
The 2-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 2-2 one more time. Is looked at and the count moves full.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he's just going to make him throw as many pitches as he can as he fouls another one away. And it's still full at 3-2. The payoff pitch one more time.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Bounce towards the mound. And there are 2 away now.
Batting 5th, the catcher, Mike Zunino.
Digging in, Mike Zunino, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
2 balls, no strikes. Had
a rip at the 2-0 sinker, but came up empty at strike 1.
If he's able to dot that sinker down and away and execute that pitch all day, you're going to see a lot of weak contact, and the infield defense is going to be on its toes.
Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Piscotty is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in, Davy Grion. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Davy Grion.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Count 1-0.
And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
3-0 now.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Digging in to try it again, Ramon Laureano looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder. Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you can get super greedy right down the middle.
Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Grion gets his lead at first, nobody out. It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. A bouncer up the middle. Jeanette has it to second for 1. On to Freeman, a double play.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in the outfielder, Stephen Piscotty. First offering on its way. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Piscotty playing here in his age 29 season. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. The windup and the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Nothing doing there for the A's, but they're on top 2-0. Mitch Haniger the next to bat. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Down the first baseline. But a foul ball here. 0-1.
Nope.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Look out. 1-1.
To 1-2 now. Hit back toward the mound. And a dive, but it's off his glove, and that should go as a base hit. And he'll reach first safely.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dero, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
To the plate now, Kevin Newman, as he'll take a look at ball one. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 4 home runs and 19 driven in. Ready with the 1-0.
Yeah.
A runner at first with no outs here. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Laureano is there, and he has it for the first out.
Batting ninth, the designated hitter, Roberto Perez.
Stepping up to the plate, Roberto Perez. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch coming. Here it is. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Well, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Standing in now, Adalberto Mondesi, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. That's strike two on a well-placed changeup around the knees. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
The 1-2.
Hey, started this guy backwards. Couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the Cal Berkeley product Marcus Semien is the first to bat in the inning. And the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Ready to take his hacks again, Matt Olson, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
Set to deliver the 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And both guys can go back and get it when they need to. 96 on the one hand, 94 on the other. 2 away now in the Oakland 4th. And that'll bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
Two balls and 2 strikes. The count to Chris Davis.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside trying to be quick to everything, and then pull the string a little bit on a nasty changeup.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. A's are gone in order, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Leading off the inning, Scooter Gennett, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Scooter Gennett.
First pitch on its way. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
And that misses. 2-1.
Ball.
3-1 now as that misses down and in.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
The 3-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Piscotty's on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Trout. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Now a swing as he rifles this one into center for a base hit.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that
first
extends
baseman,
his
number
hitting
6.
streak to 6 games.
Ready.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a
Freeman.
row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Swing and oh my, hit him with the height, and that one is gone. A 2-run blast off the bat of Freddie Freeman, number 10 for him on the year, as we are all knotted up at 2.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
The left fielder, number 11.
And now, Jose Ramirez. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Still only 1 out in the inning. Two and 1 to Jose Ramirez.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
The 2-1. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time is laid off, and the count runs full. On deck, the big bat of Mike Zunino. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Now batting, catcher.
And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Here now is Mike Zunino. Zunino, a drive. That's out to deep left field. And that one is gone! It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. Number 11 for him on the season. As they take the lead, it's now 4-2.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Now batting, right fielder.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger.
Haniger.
He'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1.
This lineup has a chance to knock this guy right out of the game. 4 runs in the inning, and they smell blood.
Boy, Dero, you hit the nail right on the head right now. This is a team that can score some runs. They have a pitcher that's reeling right now. They need to knock him out and knock him out ASAP.
On, he pops it up. In there, a base hit.
Wow, his manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why.
Now
He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
Into the box now, Kevin Newman. Popped up. Grion over to his left. 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Roberto Perez.
So striding in, Roberto Perez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch coming, here it is. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. 4 runs here in this half inning. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. We played 4 full. The Bears on top 4-2. We're back at Tropicana Field, and let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And he told me he'd like to see a lot more aggressiveness in their at-bats the rest of the game. Too much of the time they're finding themselves in disadvantage counts like 0-2 and 1-2. And that's basically never a formula for success. He said they're getting a lot of strikes to swing at, so the emphasis the rest of the game has to be to jump on those strikes early in the at-bat.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading off for Oakland, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Inside, ball one.
The 1-0 home.
Ball, that's out. Three balls, two strikes.
High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Haniger in pursuit.
He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Chad Pinder.
So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, the ever versatile Chad Pinder. First delivery to him on the way. To first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, the second baseman, Sheldon Noisy.
Now at the plate, Sheldon Noisy looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
2 runs on 2 hits and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. Still down by a count of 4-2. Now at the plate, Adalberto Mondesi. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Here's the pitch. Left side, but well fouled. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. 2-2. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
When it left his bat, I thought it might score foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer playing second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Jake Diekman, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 35, Jake Diekman.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. His past history with Jake Diekman, he's 1 for 5. Here comes the first pitch.
Well, count 1-0.
And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. Diekman has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. In the dirt, it's 3-0 now.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
And that misses, ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
When a guy's been swinging the bat as well as he has in this series, you definitely want to take the bat out of his hands. A free pass to first is better than what he's been doing the last couple of games.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman, and their runners at the corners now.
Hey, Matty, an interesting sequence in that last at-bat when he hit a home run. First pitch breaking ball when he hit that towering long drive home run. We'll see if they attack him more with fastballs in this at-bat.
He's set and the pitch. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0.
No strike.
Has a look, now the pitch. Perhaps a little low there, it's 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Runners are at first and third, one away. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Three and one.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
The 3-1. And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Well, it's obvious he wanted absolutely no part of the 3 or 4 hole hitters. But he's got to focus here because this guy in the 5 hole is just as dangerous.
So coming to the plate, Jose Ramirez. He's got the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
And he's one of those guys that they really rely on to come through in spots like this, Matt. Second on the team and runs batted in.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Piscotty's on the move, and he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's 5-2.
Now batting.
That's a spot
catcher.
right there as a pitcher where you'll trade an out for a run anytime. Bases loaded, and only one run scores on the sacrifice fly.
So here's Mike Zunino. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Out in front of it, strike one. A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino.
Well, this is starting to feel like a make-or-break moment in this game. When you're playing a first-place team, you can't expect to fall way behind early in the game and then mount a comeback.
Here's the 1-1. And it's 1-2.
1-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a slider. Called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger and the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a couple of men left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Alaska leads this one 5-2. Digging in, Davey Grion. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First offering on its way.
Nope, outside.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
1-1.
Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Here he comes again, 1-2. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Lifted in the air out to right. Waiting on it is Haniger. 1 away.
The batter, number 22.
So 1 gone for the A's in their half of the 6th. And digging in now, Ramon Laureano. First pitch of the at-bat. hit weakly back to the mound. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, right fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
In now, Stephen Piscotty, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
The windup and the 0-1.
That's out.
A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at bat.
Here now the 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, and that retires the side. A's are gone in order. They trail 5-2.
Your
Lou
attention,
Trevino
please.
enters to do the
Now
pitching in the
pitching
bottom
for
of the
Oakland.
6th.
Number 62, Lou Trevino.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and
Leading
next it'll
for
be
the
the
Bears.
outfielder, Mitch
The
Haniger.
right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
From the stretch. The 0-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. A ball and 2 strikes to Mitch Haniger.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone cold take.
Nope.
Tough
That's a
pitch to
ball.
lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 2-2 one more time. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's another 2-2. And here's a curveball that's laid off that time. It's full 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
Now batting.
At the plate, Kevin Newman. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Newman.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Now the 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Fouled away. "5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. The 1-2 is a breaking ball. They can't find the zone, and it's even at 2.
Looked like he was a little over aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now. 3-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
In the air out toward right field. Piscotty is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
The batter, the designated hitter, Roberto Perez.
Riding in once again, Roberto Perez. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
First pitch on its way.
1-0.
And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder on the run, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Now batting, number 36.
Stepping in now, Adalberto Mondesi, as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. From the stretch. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Swing and a liner. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
The batter, number 14.
Cliches are around for a reason, and that hit right there is the reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but that's not much consolation to the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI two-bagger.
At the plate now, Scooter Gennett. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up to start the 7th. It's now 6-2. Seventh inning ready to roll, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Marcus Semien.
Marcus Semien.
Here comes the first pitch. And that misses low and away, ball 1. Grounded back up the middle, fielded by Gennett. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Matt Olson. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones
Now
have
batting,
that late action that
designated
just
hitter,
darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Chris Davis next to bat. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. No hits to this point. A ball and a strike.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
2-1. Two and two.
I got to count 2-2.
Here now the 2-2. Seared down the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
Had to be sitting something hard right there because he gave up on that pitch, but it was right down the chute.
3 balls and 2 strikes, a full count to the A's DH.
And it's late to his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
Hit well towards the hole. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. They still trail here. It's 6-2.
7th inning stretch.
Mike Fiers gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Number 50, Mike Fiers.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Mike Trout.
Mike Trout.
First delivery to him on the way. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. Fiers has pitched just under 60 innings and has a rather inflated ERA, one that won't come down easily. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Fiers playing here in his home state of Florida. He was taken in the 22nd round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Hit in the air down the right field line, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Dives, and he hangs on for the out.
The first baseman, number 6, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Here's the first pitch to him.
0-1.
The pitch.
That's the ball.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Two balls and a strike to Freeman.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Now the 2-1. This one's flared off to the right side. Noisy ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
The left fielder, number 11, Jose Ramirez.
Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, strike 1. Fiers sets his sights. Coming at him with the 0-1. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
1-1.
Great pitch right there. As a pitcher, you don't want hitters to get too comfortable in that batter's box. That pitch in now might set up some pitch outside.
Line toward right center. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one.
Now
but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Into the box, Mike Zunino. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. The 1-0 home. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And that is off the wall. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting, right fielder.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his
Henniger.
third RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Boy, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
To the plate now, Mitch Henniger. Lays off 1-0. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike one.
Ball
2-1.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
2 out here and a runner at second. All even now, 2-2.
Hey, if you're going to get a swing on a pitch that far in off the plate, pretty much options are wide open.
Here now the 2-2.
Count is full.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Here's the payoff pitch. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
I know one thing, he earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Stepping into the box, Kevin Newman. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1.
And that's up and in for ball 1.
Ball 1.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
Here comes the 1-0. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. Hit the other way out toward right field. Piscotty's there for it, and that's the 3rd out. So 1 run here on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 8th inning coming up. The Bears are out in front 7-2. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Matt Chapman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope. Count 1-0.
The 1-0.
Ball, that's outside.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
skied in the air to straightaway left. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
Now batting.
With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the two starting pitchers in the game. And the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ball game. Now at the plate, Chad Pinder. Here's the pitch. Hard hit toward the hole. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
You know, D-Roll, there's been some great pitching in this one so far. After that knock, that's only the third hit of the game, and we're getting late into this one.
Yeah, they always say you got to tip your hat to the opposition sometimes. Well, I think this offense is tired of tipping its hat. They got to start to swing the bats a little bit better. That's their third knock of the game. I know it's late, but maybe they can get something going.
Standing in now, Sheldon Noisy, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 0-1 on its way. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. From the stretch. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
At the plate, Davy Grion, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here it comes, 1-0.
Yeah. 1-1.
Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Coming up on the century mark in pitches now through the first 7 2/3.
And he's going to empty the bucket right here. He sees the finish line, Dan, and he's got a chance at this.
Well, there's no doubt about it right now. And what makes it easier, too, from a manager's standpoint right now, you could probably just go to one guy in the bullpen to finish this game. A terrific job, 7 2/3 up to this point.
So the batting. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ballgame, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
The 1-0. Yanked on the ground down the line. But a foul ball, 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this is down for extra bases, and with 2 out, this might get them both home. And a relay to the plate. And not in time as the second run scores.
Well, maybe the tables have turned a bit. Earlier in the game, the pitcher had his way with him, but he wins the battle this time and in a big way. 2 runs on the board as a result.
So that'll bring up Stephen Piscotty. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And Jeanette will make the catch, and that'll be that. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Alaska is on top here, 7-4. Liam Hendricks will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year.
Liam Hendricks.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And digging in is the veteran DH, Roberto Perez.
Roberto Perez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The set and the 1-1 pitch. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat.
Oh, that's good.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Jeanette.
Into the box now, Scooter Jeanette, as the first pitch to him is in there. Two out, nobody on. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Right side hit hard. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line up, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good two-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
That misses. 1-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 2-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Tim Mesa comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Mesa.
All set for the start of the inning, and up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. Ready. Here's the first offering. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Ready with the 0-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now a ball lined towards center field. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So it's a leadoff knock to start out the inning as they'll try to claw back at that 3-run deficit.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1 delivery.
Ball inside.
Hard liner to center field, and that's in there. Base hit.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter, Chris Davis.
At the plate now, Chris Davis. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0 home. High in the air down the right field line. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. And the throw in gets away from him. But they'll catch a break as the runners are going to stay where they are here as there's no advance.
Now batting, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Next up for the A's, Matt Chapman. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gun. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Oh, that's off the plate.
The 1-0. Back up the middle. And that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit. And that'll score the run from third. And don't look now, but the lead's cut to 2 here.
Yeah,
now
one a day keeps the doctor away, Dan, especially when it's a big one late in the game. It doesn't matter at all. You're just trying to get one knock a day, find a couple barrels. We happen to catch his late.
Well, I tell you what, you're talking about coming at a good time, too. You're having kind of a rough night last AB. You end up being able to do something positive, not only for yourself, but also helping the team out, too.
In now, Chad Pinder, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Oh, 1 count, and the pitch. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner.
But no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen.
And another foul ball. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Stepping in now, Sheldon Noisy, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. That evens it up 1-1. Now he's swinging a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on the second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, he does surrender one run, so it wasn't a flawless performance. In this game, you don't have to be perfect. You just have to be good enough to win, and he was.
7-5, how today's comes to an end. The Bears get their 20th home win this year. Matthew Boyd earns win number 7 on the season. Chris Bassett was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Tim Meza wraps it up for the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Klezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First for your big